Today I'm going to show you how to crochet the half Trinity stitch. This is a very fun stitch that works up pretty quickly and is a simple 2-row repeat. To work the half Trinity stitch, you are going to want to work with a beginning foundation row in an even number of stitches. For the sample I'm going to work with today, I have a beginning chain or a beginning foundation single crochet row of 10 stitches. So once you have your foundation row of 10 single crochets completed, you're going to want to chain 2 and turn. This beginning chain 2 is going to count as a half double crochet. Now for your second row, you're going to begin with a half Trinity stitch. To work that, you're going to yarn over, you're going to insert your hook into the first stitch and pull up a loop, yarn over, insert into the next stitch and pull up a loop, yarn over, insert into the next stitch and pull up a loop. You now have 7 loops on your hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Yarn over and pull through all 7 loops on your hook, and you're going to chain 1 to close that stitch. You've completed your first half Trinity stitch. Now you're going to begin the next stitch in the same stitch that that last one ended in. So you're going to insert your hook right here. So yarn over, insert your hook into that same stitch and pull up a loop, yarn over into the next stitch and pull up a loop, yarn over into the next stitch and pull up a loop, 7 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through all 7 loops on your hook, chain 1 to close. I'm going to work another one, yarn over, insert, yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, insert your hook, and then pull through all loops on your hook to close and chain 1. I have 1 more to complete to finish the row. So you're going to repeat this all the way across your row until you have 1 stitch remaining. Chain 1 to close, and then half double crochet in that last stitch. Okay, to crochet row 3, you're going to chain 1 and turn, and you're going to single crochet in each stitch across. This is a simple, easy return row. 1, 2. So you're going to go into the top of the stitches and into the chain 1s and end with the same number of stitches that you had in your foundation row. So we'll have 10 stitches at the end here. So you will have to work a single crochet on top of that turning chain. Okay, row 3 has now been completed. Now that row 3 has been completed, we're going to go on to row 4, and this is going to be your repeat row. So you're going to chain 2 and turn, and again this is going to count as your half double crochet. Now you're going to skip this first stitch. You did not skip the first stitch in your very first row, but from here on out you're going to. So you're going to begin in the next stitch. Work your half Trinity, so yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, insert into the next stitch and pull up a loop, yarn over, insert into your next stitch and pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 7 loops on your hook and chain 1 to close. Begin your next half Trinity stitch in that same stitch that your last one ended in. And you're going to repeat working the Trinity stitch all the way across your row. So in my sample today, I'm working 4 half Trinity stitches in each row. 2, 3. Okay, chain 1 to close. You have 1 more. So you're going to begin in that same stitch the last one ended in. Pull up a loop, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, and pull up a loop. 7 loops on your hook, yarn over, and pull through all 7 loops on your hook. Chain 1 to close. Now there's no stitches left, but we're going to end the row by working a half double crochet in that same stitch as the last half Trinity was worked in. Now this might seem a little bit off, but this fabric that you're crocheting kind of naturally angles. So by working the half double crochet in the same stitch as the last half Trinity was worked in and skipping that first stitch, it will help create a more square piece. Okay. Okay, so with row 4 completed, we're going to go on to row 5. So chain 1, turn your work, and you're going to single crochet in each stitch across. Again, this pattern is just a simple 2-row repeat. So you're going to work a row of single crochets and then return with a row of half Trinity stitches. I'm going to complete this one here real quick. And you'll begin with a row of single crochets and end with a row of single crochets. So this is what my sample's looking like right now. So you've got your Trinity stitches in here, single crochet rows. And with you continuing working these stitches and building on top of one another, you create this beautiful textured crochet piece.